Hey everybody, figured I'd do a final on one of the cars for the finish it in February. This is the Ghostbusters ECTO 1A. This is the Ghostbusters 2 ECTO. The difference is all the stuff on the top. This one is the one I had almost completely done. I had a lot of stuff to do on the outside. All that stuff on the top and all that had to be done. I had to fix the red line on the side. I had to make that bigger. It was just not the right shape. Now I made it the right shape. Looks a lot better. I had some stuff I had to fix on the back as well. The tail lights and all that did not fit very well. The fitment of the rear bumper piece that actually goes up into the fin didn't do real well either. I had big gaps in it. I was able to fix that. The windshield, it did have a big crack in it, or actually it's all one piece. The glass had a crack in it in the back. I tried to do, on this one it has like the top and the bottoms tinted out so you couldn't see inside of it. So I actually had to sand all that off. I didn't spend as much time as I should have because the rear glass is still a little fogged up. But I was able to use some future on it and got it pretty darn clean. There is a spot on the dash that kind of fogged. I don't know if that's the future still drying or if fogged because of super glue. I did put some wires in it because there's two gadgets on the dash. There's a CB radio and then there's some other kind of things. So I put some power lines going down the dash into the back. And I think the super glue might have fogged it a little bit, so hopefully that goes away. The antenna, I cut the two ends off of it that were the detail pieces, put a wire for the extra and give it a more scaled look. The other piece ended up breaking as well. I did a lot of wiring up in the top, some additional wiring. Give it a little bit more life up on the top. Inside I did some weathering and all that, but that was pretty much all done on before. So I got it done finally. It's not exactly where I'd want it, but you know, it's finally out of a box. It's finally done. And it's not that bad. So I'm not too upset about it where it's at. Better than where it was. So I end up stripping all the chrome off before, and that's just a metallic chrome paint. It matches all the other trim pieces. I masked that all off and painted it all silver. Same with the rear, so that way it looked the same. The only chrome I left was the lights, light bars and stuff. I left them chrome. The chrome in this kit was pretty bad. The grill looks pretty cool with the wash and all that. I glued all that stuff on except for the top pieces and that, the front bump. So here you can actually see the wires for the CB and the other gadget. I don't know what it is, and how it fogged up a little bit there. I'm hoping it goes away, but I don't think it will because it fogged on the dash and it fogged on the windshield. So the future probably did not fix that. Let's see. If we go to the top, here you can see all the additional wires I added to it. So I actually plumbed these and just wrapped them around and put them in the area, and I just kind of randomly put these wires in just to give it some extra character. There's also some black and red power lines that go throughout. Here you can see the power lines. I did some washes on it and try to add as much detail as I could. And then the rear lights. And a little look inside. Man, it's slippery. This one's a roller too, so you have all that fun in that part of it. We're wanting to move around. Here's that crack in the glass. It ended up turning out not too bad. It kind of hid away. And the line that's going across here that you can see, that's where the dark and light trim or the tinting was supposed to be. One of the cool things about this kit is on the front it comes with these lights right there. There's the small ones on the bottom and bigger ones on the top. Them are the strobes that went in there on the show or the movie. Turned out pretty cool. So there it is. Got one of them done. I got the little Outlaws there in the purple pond. I decided to change the color on it. The other Ghostbusters is about halfway done. That one still had a ways to go. And the Porsche, I ended up having to strip it again. I think that's the 5th time so far that it has been stripped. If the paint does not work right this time, I'm throwing it in the trash. It's an ugly kit anyhow. That'll be the first kit that I won't be able to finish that'll actually defeat me. I'll throw it away. So we'll see how it goes. Also trying to get the Clone a Toy group build done. That one I really didn't like the way it looked out. A lot of people liked it, so I think I'm going to just stick with it. So I started bare metal foiling the chrome, getting it ready for clear, and get that cleared and everything. And the only other build I have currently going on is the father-son build of the 62 Impala. That one I had to put a clear coat on and put the trim on, windshield in, and the headliner colored and everything like that, and I'll be done with that. And for everybody out there who's been watching the weather, it is here as well, or it has gotten to me just the last couple hours. It has started really coming down. But the last snow has not melted away or anything yet. And we probably almost got an inch so far. Hopefully you guys can see that. But it's supposed to snow so darn much that our work got canceled for tomorrow. They don't want to deal with all the call-offs, so maybe I'll spend some time modeling. I'll get this video out to you guys, and till next time, see you guys later. Stay safe out in there, stay warm, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.